Hello?
Hi, sorry.
Hi there. Sorry about that. My 2-year-old decided to wiggle my microphone cord.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out here. So, because the only other way I can think to find the area of the hexagon would be to break it into, like we could break it into two trapezoids, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we break it into two trapezoids,
But our textbook wants us to do, triangles, not trapezoids. So.
okay. Well, we just found it using. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I'm talking. You need to go away. Yeah. So if we use it finding triangles, we just found the area of a triangle is 18 centimeters squared, right? So that's why I'm confused. Like if your textbook's telling you the area is 7.3, whatever you told me, but the area of just one single triangle is 18. So if we're taking that and multiplying by 6, I'm not sure why your textbook's telling you that the area is slightly higher than 6.
I think I know what we're doing wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so I may be wrong. So we know that this is 6, right? And we
Correct.
know that. So what I did was Okay, so I did it like this. So I broke it in half, and I found that it was 3, right? So I just drew it again. So I know that this is 6, and then this is 3, and now I want to find the height of this.
Okay.
So that's when I applied the Pythagorean theorem to find the height, and that could help us. So a square plus b square equals c square, right? So
Yeah.
6, and then
3.
no,
Yes.
because that's the hypotenuse, or whatever you call it. So we trying to find this or this. We're trying to find this. So we're trying to find B, basically. So we already have 3. So 3 is basically our C because that's our hypotenuse. So what we do now is 36 plus b squared equals 9, and then you do 36 minus 9, which is what's 36? Pardon?
25.
25. Okay. So then you square that.
And then the square root of 25 is 5.
So that means that 5 is our height. So we know that the base is 6. We know that the height is 5. So you do 6 times 5, which is 30.
30 divided by 2 is?
30 divided by 2 is 15. Oh, it's still not wrong. It's still wrong.
Yeah, and like I said, so the the idea you had there was great, but I'm still like I have to make the assumption that the textbook answer is either you're looking at the wrong answer or the textbook's got an error, because like the way I did it, we got each triangle is 18. You've just done it, each triangle is 15.
I looked at the wrong place. Sorry.
No, that's okay. What the answer did they get?
It's 93.5.
93.5.
Yeah, sorry.
Now, how did they get a decimal? That's the next question. Because if we did it the way we originally started, we would have had 18 times 6, which is 108. So that's too large. Yeah. If we did it the way you were just looking at, we'd have 15 times 6, which is 90, which is closer than what I had. You're getting an answer with a decimal. So, like I'm just trying to look here, because if you, like I've been teaching grade 8 for a long time. I've never had my students look at areas of a hexagon because it's not really an expectation for grade 8. But if I look at um, 3 divided by 3. Like the formula is quite complex for a hexagon, but I don't know how you would go about solving. I don't know how you'd go about solving a.
Oh, wait, actually, I think I know what you did wrong. So you told me that 36 minus 9 is 25, but actually it's 27. So maybe
36 minus 9?
Yeah, it's 27.
Okay.
So maybe that's something that we do wrong. So if you
yeah, it'd be 20. Okay, it's 27. So the square root of 27 is 5 decimal
196.1524271, right? So that would be our height.
So let's just round that to 5.2.
Okay.
So if we did 5.2, I'm just doing this quickly on my calculator. So we did 5.2 times 6 divided by 2 times 6. I get 93.6. And what did you have before?
In 93.5.
Yeah, and so the difference there is likely just from rounding.
Well, not really.
Yeah, so that seems to have worked. So this is actually, I've never worked through a question like this before, so I'm actually figuring this out with you as we go. Yeah, so that idea you had there gets us an answer of, we said what, 5 decimal 5.19.
Yeah.
Okay, so that works. So that 5.19 would be the height of the triangle.
Okay. And then you just multiply that by you.
So it'd be 5.19 times 6 divided by 2. So that would be one triangle. And then we have 6 of those. And that gives me my 93.5, whatever it was.
Okay. So now it says find the volume. So how do you find the volume for B? Can we go to page 2 maybe?
Yeah, of course, no problem. So remember before there we had said the height was 14, right?
Yeah.
Right. So the volume of any prism is area of base multiplied by height or depth.
Can you write that down, please?
Yep. Area of base multiplied by.
Wait, are you writing in board 2? I can't really see.
I'm on board 2.
Okay. Area base. Okay.
So we just found out the area of the base there. We said was 90.
Let's see. 6 times 5.2 equals divided by 2. Yeah, it's 15.6. That's what I got.
Okay, multiplied by
6, which is 93.6. So you would just multiply that by 14 and that will give us the volume?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just going to see if that's correct. We're always one off. And this one it says 1309.4, but I got 13110.4.
Okay, now I had 93.5. Okay, so when I calculated it accurately, I got 93.5 times, what's 93.5 times 14?
93.5 times 15?
Times 14.
Times 14? Okay, I got 1309.
1309?
Yeah.
What does your textbook say?
It says 1309.